Yes people, and welcome back to AJ Cards and welcome back to another video on the E46. Now today is going to be a modification video. The car is absolutely rammed full with parts. I've got front, outside, rear, I've got everything in the back. However, today is only going to be one of them, and that is going to be the head unit for the front. It's going to be Apple CarPlay, it's going to have everything. It's just 10 times better, and I'm going to show you exactly how you fit it. Let's do it. So this is the box it comes in. Get these little things here. That is the screen. You've got, I'm assuming, your wiring loom in here. And it's a pretty thick screen. Supposedly a perfect fit in there. Yeah, let's do it. I did not expect there to be so much wiring. Jesus. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take your interior trims off. Now I actually do have the Hydro, so I thought I needed to take it off, but I don't actually. There's enough clearance there, so if you do have it, you don't need to take it off. Second, you're going to want to take your aircon unit out and your stereo and the vents at the top. That will expose all the clips and the screws that you need to take out to remove everything else. Plus, you need to take the tray out from the bottom, because that is where your aircon unit is now going to be placed. So this wiring that you've got can be quite scary to look at. However, if you look, they've all got their own individual little spots. So if you get the white plugs out, put them all into their individual little spots first. Then you've got the antenna here, well, not the antenna, I think that's the GPS, I think. That, you drop it in and screw that bottom piece in. There's your antenna. Well, I think that's your antenna. That goes onto here. And you've got your plug. You only need to use one of these. That one you don't need to use unless it fits. This one will then go into here, and then you got to plug the rest of the loose ones in. You'll notice is this, I don't actually know where this goes yet. This is your speaker, so when a phone call comes through, I'm pretty sure this is what it reads, so you can speak through, and I don't actually know where this goes yet. It might go on the front of this. I'm not, no, it doesn't. Right, I'll have to figure that out. However, yeah, all of them are plugged in. Then we're going to offer it up to the car. Now that's all finished, you can get your unit, offer it up to the front of the car, and get all your remaining plugs and plug them in. There should be your 16 pin, which I actually routed wrong. It needs to go into the middle section, otherwise it won't fit. Get your 16 pin, plug that in, plus your antenna and your GPS, which will stick to the back so it doesn't rattle around. There should be some double-sided tape on it. Once you've done that, you can put this clip in which holds the aircon unit. Then you can put the 4 clips in the back of the aircon unit and slide it straight in. So there it is in. I'm going to put that on, start it up, make sure everything works. Now we're going to get this back in, put these trims back on, and then we should be good to go. Now that's all done, you can offer the rest of the panels back up. I started with the vents and then the screen. However, I couldn't quite figure out how this went together because the trim didn't quite fit behind the screen. Now after a bit of fiddling about, I did figure out that the vents had to go in first and the screen, as I did in the first place, but the trim has to be slotted above the screen. It's a bit of a fiddly job, and it did take me a while to get it done, but the 2 screws behind the screen need to go in to hold it sturdy, so you need to do that first. Then, as you can see there, slot in the trim behind it. Then once that's all done, you can put the side trim back on. Don't make the same mistake I made. You can do it this way, it's a lot easier. You don't have to mess about now. Put the trim in like that, then you can put your side piece on. Once that's all done, you can then put the vents on the bottom and then your trims around the sides. So there you have it, all finished. Works a dream. Everything works on it. So now if I need to connect to the internet, then you can see that. But obviously, I've got Wi-Fi here, so I've got other shit to do. But YouTube, everything's on there, just need to connect to the internet. But yeah, it is really good, this is. Got your settings and everything you can go through, all this stuff, talk settings, radio, all of this. So yeah, that is all done, finished. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.